Over here. All right, he's coming. Okay. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Oh, this is Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, if you were Ronald Reagan, you'd know your name. It's Reagan. Ha ha. NBC, you're on the air.
I love you.
Oh, this guy. Hey, you know, you love everybody. You're supposed to only love Mr. Combs.
I love him, too.
Now, you can't be true to everybody. You're a slut.
I love him.
You're a slut. Hey, that's a good one. Go to the next one. Hello, NBC. That's a computer. His name is what? Goodbye. Hello, NBC.
Hello?
Yes.
How you doing?
Okay.
I have a few things I want to talk to you about.
What's that? Oh, man, there's a lot of crazy people out there tonight. Hello, NBC, you're on the air.
Hello, Steve?
Yes.
Oh, this is Eddie Albert.
Come on. You really out of here, Albert? All right, really, what's your real name then?
Edward W. Albert.
Nah, you don't know. Goodbye. NBC, you're on the air.
It's out on the big.
NBC.
Steve!
Hey, how you doing?
How the hell are ya?
I'm okay. How are you?
What's going on?
Come on, talk straight or get off.
Is that right?
And that is where we...
Goodbye.
Now, this whole thing seems to be getting out of hand. The bill...
Hello?
Hello?
Who's this?
This is Ronnie again. I would just like to say that you're doing a great job in the air, and I promote WNBC. Wait a minute. Okay. I promote WNBC all over the United States. Yes, it's truly American. Hello?
Nah, this ain't no good. This ain't Reagan.
Oh, yes, it is.
Come on. NBC, you're on the air.
Hi, Steve. It's very good to speak with you.
Good to talk to you.
think you're doing a great job there, and I just wrote a cute limerick for you.
Go ahead.
It is. There was a young man named Steve.
Uh-huh.
Called up Alan Combs on Christmas Eve.
Uh-huh.
Alan said, "It's not my holiday, but you made my day. My favorite song is I Believe."
Wow, that's pretty. You really wrote that yourself?
That's right.
Are you a poet?
Well, I write a lot of verse.
Hey, if you're a poet, do you know it?
I guess I do.
That's a good one. I rhymed that.
I try to show it, too.
I could be a
Why
poet,
don't we
right?
collaborate someday? We can really do something with the verse.
No, I don't know how to write.
Just rhyme the words, that's all.
Rhyme the words. All right,
Rhyme the words.
rhyme the words. Go ahead. Those words, rhyme the words, rhyme those.
You calling me Rhymbo?
No, rhyme the words, right?
Yeah, that's how we do it.
Yeah, rhyme it. Go ahead.
I showed you. I just did a limerick.
No, rhyme the words. You don't get it?
That's
The
right.
words. Hello?
I'm still here.
Get what I'm saying? The words rhyme the words, right?
That's
so
right.
rhyme those. You don't get it. I'm in my own world. Forget it. NBC, you're on the air.
Hello?
Hello?
Alan is gay. So are you.
Bye. NBC.
Having bills on...
So are you.
Bye. NBC. NBC, you're on the air.
You love Canal.
NBC. NBC.
Yeah, hello, Steve.
Yes.
Hey, you know that they're going to be taking off Alan Combs? Ain't that a shame?
No, they're not. He's going to stay here forever. NBC, you're on the air.
You're a worm. An ugly worm. You're an ugly, smelly worm.
Hey, you know what you should do?
You smell bad.
Hey, listen.
It's my defense.
Listen to me.
What?
Hey, you should get a new tune for other people. You always give them the same tune to everybody. You got that one tune for Mr. Combs, right? So get another tune for me.
Only you? Okay, you want a tune for you?
Well, if it's... All right, go ahead. You got to do it fast.
You smell bad. It's mighty sad.
Da-da-da-da.
You're very ugly
Da-da-da-da-da. That's nice. Okay. NBC on the air. Ooh, Mamma Mia.
Yeah.
That was a good... Okay.
Hello?
NBC.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Can I make a complaint?
Sure.
It's not about you.
Okay,
you
that's
like
even
the Grateful
better.
Dead?
No, I'm not familiar with that.
You know the music?
I heard of them. I don't know. Maybe if you name a song.
Truckin'?
I don't think so.
Touch of Grey?
Huh?
Touch of Grey?
Maybe.
Okay, well, anyway, they're on tonight on cable TV,
Uh-huh.
right, for New Year's,
Uh-huh.
and they're on every cable system except for one, and that's mine, American Cablevision of Queens, and I hate them.
You think they're doing it just because they know that's yours?
Yeah.
Come on. Hey, big companies don't know that's you out there.
Well, why is this the only company that doesn't have it? And I called up and asked why, and they wouldn't even tell me.
But other people own it too, right? And they're not getting it either. That's not only because of
But
you.
only this cable company. Every other cable company has it.
I don't know. I don't know nothing about that. That ain't my business, mister.
Maybe I should ask the mayor. Can I talk to him?
He's gone. He's gone. He wouldn't even say goodbye to me.
How's he doing?
I don't know. Hey, I tell you, I asked him that a year ago. He didn't wait around for my answer. I don't know
What
why.
did he say?
He didn't wait around.
Oh.
I don't know.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. But I'm a little sad that nobody's showing up yet.
Where's
You know,
Eddie Murphy?
I don't know.
Why
You
don't you
know,
get Sue Simmons? She's right downstairs. Or upstairs.
no, if she's probably on the air, right?
Well, till 6. Oh, so you can get Chuck Scarborough.
He's not on the air now?
He's on 6 o'clock.
All right, maybe Mr. Tail will get
Or
him
Jack
down
Lafferty
here.
or someone like that.
Maybe Mr. Tail. I'm going to have Mr. Tail call and maybe we can have him, right?
Or Liz Smith.
All right, you want too many people. I'm going to go on the next call. Bye. NBC, you on the air?
Yeah, Steve,
Uh-huh.
what do you think of Howard Stern?
I don't listen to him too much. I don't listen to him. He's kind of dirty for me. I don't like him too much. NBC?
Steve,
Yes?
I have something to tell you.
What's that?
I had sex with him.
NBC?
Hey, Steve.
Uh-huh.
Hey, this is great. I'm calling from Conway, New Hampshire.
Wow, that's a way out. You picked that?
I listen to Alan every night on my way home from work, and tonight I heard you on the radio. I got a question for you. You're a movie fan.
Uh-huh.
Tell me, I was having an argument with a movie theater manager here in town, and he's telling me that there was only 2 movies made of The Fly, and I'm saying there was 3. Vincent Price, the new one, and a black and white one. Who's right?
No, as far as I know, it's only 2.
Only 2?
Yeah, that's all I know with that title.
Yeah, but wasn't there one made a long time ago in black and white where The Fly was...
The Fly was made in black and white, the original one.
You mean the Vincent Price one was colorized?
Oh, yeah, maybe, yeah, because I'm pretty sure that was in black and white. That's with David Hedison, right? The guy from Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's
There's
the
another
only...
one before that, where the guy was an escaped criminal, and he ran into a scientist's lab, and he hid in the machine, and the fly was in there, and it got turned on, and he turned into just a fly's head.
No, that one I never heard of, but maybe you could be right. Don't go by me. Don't lose no money on me, okay?
Okay. Hey,
All right,
nice
bye.
talking to you. Have a happy New Year. Can I say something real quick?
Sure.
Hi, John, Rosemary, and Dina. They're friends of mine from the Bronx.
That's a personal thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's New Year's. You could do that.
All right, thanks a
All
lot.
right, bye.
Bye.
NBC?
19 down. 5 letters.
I don't do crosswords. You're always
Blank
calling...
Hornet.
What?
The blank Hornet.
That's Green Hornet.
Oh, thanks. You settled the bet.
Bye. NBC?
Yeah, Steve,
Yep.
what'd you get for Christmas?
Nah, I didn't get nothing.
Why?
Nothing.
Why?
You know what my uncle promised me?
What?
He said that my Christmas present would be that I could come on the show and have all these stars so he don't have to get me nothing. And now, because he waited for that,
Yeah.
I ain't got no stars, I ain't got nothing.
That's the best present ever.
What's that?
Hey, being on the station.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Where's Tammy Grams?
Oh, I don't even want to talk about how she didn't show
man.
up. She didn't show up.
That stinks.
She didn't even call or nothing.
I think at least Alan should call.
Yeah, he should give me a call. And I want to tell him what a liar he is. Not a liar, but he's wrong to keep promising me all the time I don't get nobody. That's not right, right?
Yeah. Steve, have a good New Year's.
You too.
Bye.
Thank you. NBC, you're on the air. Hey, let me say before, this number here is 212-247-8666. Hello? Nobody there. NBC?
Hey, Steve,
Hello?
you faggot.
Thank you. NBC?
Hourglass.
Yes, I have.
But it doesn't look like that. It goes down and
That's
then...
Alan Combs' show.
Hello, Steve.
Yes.
How are you, buddy?
I'm okay. How are you?
All right, I got 2 questions for you.
What's that?
One's a statement. Did you know Howard Stern once had Eddie Albert on?
No, I don't think so.
He did, and the other...
Whoa. NBC?
Yeah, Steve.
Hold on.
Yeah. I'm holding on. I'm still holding on.
NBC, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey, Steve. Steve, you got a great program, Steve.
Thank you.
I think of all the guest hosts that have been on the Combs Show, I think you're conceivably the greatest.
Thank you.
Listen, Steve, can you give me a T-shirt, Steve?
No.
Alan Combs T-shirt?
I can't do that because there's
Come
nobody
on,
here
man.
with the right to do that. I would do
Who
that.
cares about rights?
No.
Who cares about rights?
I know, I agree.
Steve,
But
this is your show.
no, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Steve, this is your show, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't this your show?
This is my power base, right?
Steve, do you know how many kilowatts you're sitting on right now?
Catalogs?
You're sitting on 50,000 watts of power.
That's right.
I mean,
right?
the people are hearing you. That axe murderer guy in Arkansas, he's listening to you right now on the radio.
I hope he ain't
People
listening.
in Texas, people, these fat retired people in Maryland are sitting in their trailers,
listening to you?
I don't think
People in Maine, in bed with their sister, are listening to you?
All right, come on, you're getting dirty now. NBC, you're on the air.
Steve.
Yes.
I'm one of your biggest fans.
Really?
Yeah, I've been waiting all week. You know, I called NBC to ask them when you'd be on this week, and they wouldn't tell me. I had to call back like 3 or 4 times. They were being really bad about this. Are there some bad vibes there, you think?
No, maybe, I'm not an important person like the mayor or what. They won't know when I'm there.
Important.
Well,
I mean, you're a pretty important guy. I mean, a lot of guys, people were talking about you on the show all the time. You're a pretty important guy. Nobody talks about me on the Alan Combs show.
You know why? Because they're not talking about me. They're talking about their love for Eddie Albert, right?
Yeah?
They know that I love him, and that's why they love him, too.
Yeah, but you're about more than that. Yeah, I don't want to talk about, embarrass you on the show. I was just, but I've been waiting to see who you could get on. How come you couldn't get anybody on?
I don't know. You know what I think it is? Maybe they're stuck in traffic. You know what I think it is?
What?
That's all a Hollywood clique, right? And I think they all came in the same limousine, and they're stuck. So at least, in them limousines, they got telephones, right?
Yeah.
They could call me in. They could call me and say...
Nobody's called up on the phone. I mean, a lot of phony guys have called up, you know, but nobody for real, huh?
No, and they're not explaining to me why they didn't show up or nothing.
I think Alan did something. I'm telling you, because they wouldn't tell me when you were going to be on, and now you got... Doesn't it all fit in? I mean, now there's nobody... I mean, somebody did something. Somebody said
You're
something.
saying like it's conspiracy or something?
Yeah, I think so.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Well, all right, Steve.
I don't want to think like that. All right, thank you. Happy New Year. NBC?
Steve?
Yes.
How are you today?
I'm okay. How's your voice? You sound
How's
sick.
your penis?
Hey, you could... NBC, you on the air?
Steve.
Yes.
How you doing?
Okay.
Okay, you got Max here. First, I want to wish you a very healthy and happy New Year.
You too. You too.
And I want to tell you, I'm involved with the celebrities. I did meet Eddie Albert a few years back.
Really? Where?
I do bodyguard work and security work for the celebrities.
You a bodyguard for Eddie Albert?
Just for a short time, for his crew, his people that went in New York, just a short time.
Wow.
And, of course, other celebrities, too. I don't want to mention too many names right now since your main topic is Eddie Albert.
How come? What? You don't...
Since your main topic, you want to discuss Eddie Albert.
No, I can talk about stars. If I like them, I like talking about them. Go ahead. Who else did you bodyguard?
Well, we provide security. We provide limousine service, transporting people like Sylvester Stallone, Tina Turner, and many others.
Did you ever work with Eddie Murphy, Billy Joel, David Letterman? Anybody?
No, none of those. I haven't had the opportunity. I have not been as lucky.
How about Ruth Buzzy?
No, I've seen her, many times, but I've never had the opportunity to provide any services for her.
So Eddie Albert was a nice guy when you met him?
Very nice, a gentleman, a very, very sweet man.
I know, he's the best. He's the sweetheart, is right. He's the best.
Hey, are we going to hear more about you on the radio, Steve? I want to know if you're going to have a regular spot on there.
I don't know. Hey, that's funny that they gave me 1 hour, right? And then they dumped an hour out of Mr. Combs' show. I asked him if I could have it regular, but he said, no, there's no opening.
Well, my vote is for you. I'd like to see you on there at least once a week to start out for at least an hour to relieve any of the DJs that are on the air.
Yeah, because I said I could play music. Eddie Albert made an album. I could play Eddie Albert's music.
This is your opportunity, Steve.
That's right. This is my audition, right?
That's correct.
That's my show business
you
term.
can.
Okay.
We're out there rooting for you.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Yeah, now.
Bye. NBC.
Hey, Steve. Do you see any resemblance between Judy Carn and Tammy Grimes? Like if it was like Burt Reynolds was back in 1965, do you think you would have picked Tammy Grimes instead of Judy Carn?
No, but because they both talk like English?
No, because they're both kind of pert and perky, you know?
Pert and perky?
No, pert and perky.
Pert and
bubbly.
perky.
Bubbly.
That's an old comic team from vaudeville.
Oh, they are?
That was my joke. That was a good one. I thought so.
All right.
I'm going to let you go. Bye. NBC.
Oh, Steve, I have the answer for that guy who wanted to know about the Eddie Albert film where his troops shot him.
Right.
It was attack.
It was attack. Oh, that's what I was thinking.
It wasn't with Charles Bronson. It was with
that's what
Jack Palance. And in the picture, the tank runs over Jack Palance's arm, and he gets pinned underneath it. And he hates Eddie Albert so much that he pulls and tears his arm out from the tank, and it's all torn and bloody. But his hatred for Eddie Albert is so intense that he goes and walks through the town and finds him in the basement. He wants to kill Eddie Albert, but just before he gets to kill Eddie Albert, he drops dead.
Wow.
And Eddie Albert starts losing his mind because the Germans are all around, and he starts shooting Jack Palance. But then somebody else shoots Eddie Albert, and then the rest of the guys shoot him and tear him to pieces.
Yeah, he made that movie in 1958. Hey, you ever see any other movies with Eddie Albert?
No, not offhand, but I got a friend who wants to talk to you.
Come on, this is getting... Oh, this guy again? Your name is Billy. Okay. NBC, you on the air?
Hey, Steve. Hey, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, sir.
Great to hear you on the radio, Steve.
Thank you.
Take care.
Okay, that was short. Wow. This is Steve.
Hey, Steve.
Uh-huh.
What's up?
Okay.
Are you on any medication?
No, okay, bye.
You should be.
NBC.
Yeah, Steve.
Uh-huh.
You really like Eddie Albert?
Yes. He's the best.
For real?
He's the best.
Are you getting paid? Are you actually getting paid to do this?
No, the only way I could get paid is if the stars came in. Hey, we got to stop for commercial right now. I'm going to come back to the phones after we're back.
I just want to tell you something.
No. Bye.
There's only one place for Alan Combs.
We're here all week and I can't even get them. All right, we're going to go back to the phones now. It's all lit up. That means good, right? That's good. NBC.
Hi, Steve.
Huh?
Can I talk to Eddie Albert? Is he there?
No, if he was there, would I be this sad?
Oh, Steve, you promised, man.
No, I didn't promise Eddie Albert.
You promised. I always wait to hear Eddie Albert.
I promised the number. The number. They didn't leave me no number. I was only going to call him because he lives out in California. They said they got no...
Steve.
Huh?
Oh, you know my friend no more. I don't like you.
Who?
I don't like you no more because you didn't get Eddie Albert.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, bye.
Can't win.
NBC.
Steve.
Yes.
Look, I gotta apologize.
What?
My wife called and complained about you being on the air.
Who?
She complained, and I think it was earlier today she called and complained because she thinks like guys like you on the air, you know, it's nonsense. And you know, we got in a big fight over it because I kind of like you.
You got in a fight over me?
Yeah, because she complained to the station. You know, I thought she was taking it lightly. And
maybe she don't like Eddie Albert, right?
Well, she doesn't think you're a real person. She thinks you're that guy Elmo.
No, that's the same thing. I've been having that problem.
Didn't they prove that? They proved that you were.
I know, but everybody's gonna believe what they want to believe, right? That's
what I mean. And I got in a fight with her, and she called the station and complained, you know. And I think, do they listen to people like that when they call the station?
I don't know. I'm still here, so I guess they don't, right?
No, so yeah, I guess nobody complained. They're not gonna like take the hook and pull you off the air, right?
I hope not. Not until they show up anyway. My guest stars, they're on their way. I know it. I can feel it. I know they're coming.
You said before to that guy about the car phones. So they got phones in the cars. They should call and say, look, Stephen, be a little late.
That's right.
You know, can you? Because are they gonna pull you off at 6 o'clock?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, what if your guys come after that?
I know. That's gonna be my luck, right?
Well, then you got nothing for Christmas now. This is gonna happen.
This is terrible.
You know, you're really getting.
I'm gonna make my uncle. I'm gonna make my uncle buy me 2 presents next year. Okay, bye. Bye.
Does he make you pay rent?
No, I don't live with him. I live on my own. All right, bye. NBC on the air.
Yeah, Steve, I got a question.
What?
Who's prettier, Ruth Buzzy or Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Come on, if you don't know, you got problems, mister. NBC on the air.
Yeah, hi, Steve.
Hello.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, too.
I just wanted to tell you, I think you're the greatest.
Nice.
I think they should give you a regular spot on the show.
That's what I said, but they want to play music. I told them I could play records, right?
Yeah, but I think you should be in charge of interviewing people. You know, actors and actresses.
There's never nobody here.
Yeah, but, you know, like when Alan's back, when he has a celebrity or someone on, I think they should put you in charge of interviewing.
Now, I got to say one thing, though. Mr. Combs has been nice to me over the past months. Everybody I've asked for, he's gotten them in, but, not in on the telephone. That's real nice. That's not many stations would actually do that, you know? So that's why NBC is my favorite station.
Yeah.
You always listen to NBC, right?
Yeah.
That's your favorite station, too. I know. You like Eddie Albert?
Yeah.
You didn't say that too convincingly.
Well, we don't get to see him that often.
Yeah, that's true. There got to be more. Hey, we got to put up something, a petition, right, or something. We got to get him on the air more, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Thank you.
Listen, have a happy New Year.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye. NBC on the air.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm a big Eddie Albert fan also.
Really? What's your favorite movie by him?
Tea House of the August Moon.
Oh, yeah, that was a big one.
Okay, settle a question for me.
What's that?
Okay. Was Eddie Albert in the original or the remake of Brother Rat?
No, in the original movie he was, and also he was on Broadway with that.
With Brother Rat?
Yes, he was on Broadway with Brother Rat before the movie was made, and then he was in the original movie too.
So who else was with him? Eddie Bracken?
Yes, exactly.
Is that Ronald Reagan?
I think he was in that. I'm not too sure. Whenever he's on, I close my eyes. That's a good joke, right?
Happy New Year.
Okay, Happy New Year. Bye.
Bye-bye.
NBC.
Hi, can I speak to Steve?
That's me.
That's you?
That's me.
Is it really?
Yes.
Oh, come on.
Come on, that's me. I'm telling you the truth.
Really?
What do you want to talk about?
I just want to tell you that you've been getting a lot of negative calls, and I think you're the greatest. I love you.
Thank you. You like Eddie Albert, too?
Oh, I love him.
What's your favorite movie?
I don't know about movies, but I like Green Acres a lot.
Hey, you want to sing this song with me?
Yeah.
Come on. You count of 3, right?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Green. I don't hear you. Come on.
Place to be.
Please. Farm living is the place for me. Land, sunshine is so far and wide. Keep Manhattan, just give me that countryside. That's the best, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, too.
NBC, you're on the air.
Steve, I think since you've gotten the show, you've turned into an arrogant pig. And on behalf of the Pedro Gay Club, I'd like to say I hope you burn in hell.
Wow. What a tough guy. This is a tough audience, people. Tough audience here. Mr. Combs really earns his bucks. NBC, you're on the air.
How you doing, Steve?
I'm all right. How are you?
You know, I'm really a big fan of yours, and I'm getting tired of these phone calls. I want to hear the personal life of Steve. What do you do all day? What's your philosophy on life? But if you don't want to talk about your personal life, I have some other questions.
Well, I don't know.
Tell us what your philosophy on life is.
Be happy. Stay happy. Do the things that make you happy as long as you don't hurt nobody else. That's all.
How come I never heard of Eddie Albert before I heard you? I swear, I saw him on TV once after I heard you talk about him so much.
I don't know. Hollywood is a crazy business. It's crazy business out there. You know what the problem is? When they say show business, right? They forget the show and they just remember the business. And that's why we don't see all the people we love out there.
You think he should be, like, up there with the top actors and stars?
That's right. Hey, he was nominated twice for Oscars. How many actors you could say did that, right?
It's a ripoff, I guess. I don't know, Steven.
You know what it is? I think he don't play the Hollywood game, right? He don't play in the Hollywood clique, so he's like an outsider. That's why they treat him like that.
Must be some kind of rebel, I suppose.
That's right.
How long did they give you today?
I'm off at 6 o'clock, and so if anybody's going to show up for me, they better do it now.
Just an hour?
That's it.
That's incredible.
That's all I get. What is that, too much or too little?
Too little. I think you should get Alan's show.
No, I wouldn't go that far. He's a nice guy. All right, I'm going to let you go. NBC, you're on the air.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm looking for Eddie Albert.
So am I. NBC, you're on the air. NBC.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, I just wanted to say Happy New Year and to say you're doing a good job. You should get your own show. You know why?
Why?
Because you're a smelly gay...
NBC, you're on the air.
Hi, Stevie.
Tough crowd. Yes?
You don't sound like Elmo. You sound so cute.
Thank you.
Are you going to a party tonight?
I don't think so. I gotta, you know what I always do?
What?
I go home and I watch the Dick Clark with my uncle.
Oh, well, that's nice. I'm getting dressed now. I'm going to a party.
You're gonna go out? Where are you going?
To a house party.
Oh, that's nice.
I wanted to tell you I enjoy listening to you when you call in, and I'm glad that you took this hour, and I wanted to say Happy New Year to you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Happy New Year. NBC.
Well, aren't you nice?
Who's that? NBC, you're on the air. Whoa. NBC, you're on the air.
Hi, Ed.
Who?
Steve here.
Yes.
Hi, Steve. I'm a first-time caller.
Uh-huh.
And I just want to tell you do a great job. I've been listening to you for a while.
Wait a minute. You're a first-time caller and you picked me to be on when you call?
Isn't that something?
That's wacko.
I'm an Eddie Albert fan.
Really? What's your favorite movie?
Favorite movie, I guess, was Longest Yard when he was a real mean guy.
Oh, yeah, but you could really see the beauty of him shining through, right?
He was real great.
He was the best. Hey, you know what his real name is?
No, what is his real name?
His name is Edward Albert Heimberger.
Oh, the Heimberger part I didn't know.
Yeah, Heimberger's his real name. He's born in Rock, Illinois, and he's born on April 22nd, 1908.
I want to wish you a Happy New Year.
Uh-huh.
And say hi to Elmo for me.
Come on, that's not a nice joke. NBC, you're on the air.
Hi, Steve.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm okay.
I want to wish you a Happy New Year and tell you that my favorite line all time in any movie ever made is Eddie Albert's line in The Heartbreak Kid.
Uh-huh, which one?
Where he takes in Charles Grodin into his study.
Right.
And tells him how impressed he was with him.
Uh-huh.
Because he tells him that he never heard such a bunch of crap in his entire life.
You ever see any other movies with him?
The Longest Yard, which was mentioned before.
Right.
A couple of others, but my favorite line all the time was from The Heartbreak Kid.
No, he's the best. Every line he says is my favorite line. I gotta say that.
I want you to keep calling in the new year. That's my wish for 1988.
I'm gonna keep
entertaining us with Alan.
Mr. Combs says I hock him. I'm gonna keep hocking him till he gets him in here. I gotta meet that guy.
Okay, take care.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
NBC.
Yeah, Steve.
Yes.
Bend over, baby.
NBC.
Steve.
Yes.
Hey, Steve, man, you're talking about Eddie Albert and everything, but one thing you didn't mention was his best television show.
Green Acres or Switch?
Switch.
Switch, that's the best.
With Robert Wagner.
Robert Wagner, he did that from 1975 to 78.
Did they make a movie?
No, I don't think. Maybe a TV movie for the pilot, right?
Oh man, I'd love to see that.
That's the best. That's one of the best shows on television.
Do you have that on tape?
No, I don't have no tape machine. I don't even think they had tape machines back then.
Oh no, it's in reruns though on cable.
No, I don't have that. I can't afford that stuff.
Oh man.
No, I wish I could.
Oh man, because I'd love to see that. You know, I mean, I used to love that show. That in the beginning of the show, the thing used to go around and everything.
I know.
A picture of Robert Wagner on one side and Eddie Albert on the other side.
I know, that was the best.
That was the best, man.
It was. Thank you for calling.
Happy New Year, man.
Happy New Year. NBC.
Yes, I'd like to speak to Steve.
That's me.
This is Steve?
That's me. Go ahead.
Oh, it's very nice to hear you.
Good to hear you, too. What do you want to talk about?
This is Dave from out on Long Island.
Uh-huh.
And you sound very much different.
Different than what?
On the radio than you do when you call in on the phone.
Everybody sounds different on a telephone.
Well, you sound
this is
more
a big...
relaxed.
I'm relaxed? Yeah, well, you know, I'm excited.
Well, you don't sound it like you do on the phone.
Well,
like Alan's always cutting you short and you're trying to get in a few words.
Yeah, because I'm always talking to somebody I love or I'm getting excited. I can't really get mad to Mr. Taylor. He has nothing to do with this. He didn't disappoint me, right?
Well, I'm glad you got on the air. And I thought it was nice of Alan to put you on.
Yes, it was. He's a good guy.
I'd like to wish you a Happy New Year.
That's nice. Thank you. And the same to you and your family.
And if Alan had your manners, I think he'd do a lot better.
Nah, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. Thank you for calling. NBC, you're on the air.
Oh, hello, Steve?
Yes.
I once saw Mr. Albert.
Where?
In San Francisco. He was coming out of the Bohemian Club going to Trader Vic's.
Right, he belongs to that club. How do you
He's a member of that thing.
I know.
And then, you know what? I think he's a basically shy guy. Most actors are basically shy, don't you think?
I would think so. I don't know anybody personally. I don't get to meet nobody in my life. You know that.
But I think most of them are shy. But you know what else? What else? Can you hear me, Steve?
Yeah, sure.
Oh. Do you think most actors would rather be directing? Do you think they'd rather direct than to act?
I would love to see Eddie Albert direct a movie and star in a movie and produce a movie and be that whole movie. That's my life. That's my ambition in life.
Goodbye.
Bye. Oh, man. All right. Hey, who's this guy? Who's this guy just came in here? Who's that? You don't know who you are?
No, I'm looking for a sandwich.
A sandwich?
Yeah.
Oh, you waiting for the Carnegie?
Yeah.
I don't think they work today. I'm going to go back to the phone. Can I go back to the phone? Okay. NBC?
Yes, Steve, did you see the new Eddie Albert commercial on TV?
Which one? About the trees?
No, Meals on Wheels, I think, for the elderly.
Yeah. No, that's not Meals on Wheels. That's for the hungry. Hungry, right?
The hungry, yeah. Also, listen, what was the name of that little pig on Green Acres?
Arnold.
Oh, yeah, Arnold. Is it true that when they taped the last show, the crew ate him?
No, come on. NBC, you're on the air.
Hello.
Yes.
I was your first caller. You've done great this hour.
Really? You think so?
You do better than Alan.
No, come on. Nobody can do better than him. He's a professional.
Well, I think if there's anyone going to be an overnight success, Steve, it's you.
Overnight? No, they already got a guy in nighttime.
I think overnight success.
Oh, overnight success. Hey, you know, overnight success always takes 15 years. You know that, right?
Well, I think you're 15, aren't you?
Yeah, some people say mentally, right? Thank you. NBC, you on the air?
Yes, Steve.
Huh?
Yeah, I'd like to know, how do you think about Godzilla's acting?
Wow. NBC, you're on the air?
Hey, Steve, what's up?
Okay. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
You don't know? I'm going to let you go then unless you find something.
You really think these people are going to show up for you?
No, I guess not, man. No, that's not. It's almost 6 o'clock, so I don't think so. NBC, you're on the air?
Steve, you could have got the Ramones. They were just at live at 5. You should have got them.
No, you see, I always get everything secondhand. It's either by the telephone or not at all. That's my luck. NBC, you're on the air?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
Good. You sound pretty good. I like when you call up and talk about Eddie Albert.
Yeah, I don't get no more enjoyment out of my life other than that.
Yeah, you sound pretty good. Oh, by the way, this is my New Year's prediction. Soupy Sales' career will take off again in 1988.
Yeah, he's a talented man. It should. NBC?
Yeah. Is this Steve?
Yes.
Steve, I want to tell you something. If they put you on from 10 to 3...
Right.
You'd have the best show in the country.
Thank you. I got to go. All right, that's it, right? I guess that's it for me. I got a couple more minutes. I wanted to spend that last few minutes thanking Mr. Combs for this chance, and I don't know why none of my people showed up. I'm sure they heard me. I wrote to everybody. Nobody shows up. I didn't know who this guy is that just walked in. I thought he was one of my stars, but are you one of the Hamill brothers?
No.
They're always here. I thought that was you, no?
No, I'm going to do the windows.
You're going to do the windows? There's only one.
I got to do it.
Wow. You're dressed nice to do windows.
No, it's just
You're a neat cleaner, right?
Salvation Army.
Oh, Salvation Army?
Leftovers.
Okay. All right. I got a few minutes to finish up, and I'm supposed to say thank you to everybody. Of course, without having to be supposing to do it, I have to do it. And I brought my girlfriend here today so she could see what a big shot I am, but it didn't work out too good. I don't know if she's going to want to talk to me after tonight. So this has been my show, and maybe we could take one more call? No. Maybe not, because they haven't been too great. So this is my show, Steve's show, for Mr. Alan Combs, and I want to thank him for letting me sit in. That was really great of him.